Hey, what up guys? Good morning. So today I'm going to be doing a brake job on my 2008 Lancer GTS. I thought I'd make a quick video just to show you guys how easy it is. All you need is really basically some simple tools. You need just a 14 millimeter short socket, of course your ratchet. Now you don't need a vacuum pump. But if you have this one, awesome. If not, you don't have to, you don't need this actual thing here. Brake cleaner, of course. This neat tool that actually pushes the piston and the caliper back, so you have clearance to actually install the new pads. And of course, brake pads. Make sure you get the new hardware. It's very important you get the new hardware and the some of this grease stuff right here to prevent some, just prevents it from squeaking and getting all that noise that you don't want. Nobody likes that brake noise, alright? So that's pretty much all you need. Grease, and obviously new pads. Make sure you get the new hardware. This tool costs about 15 bucks. You don't need a vacuum pump. Brake cleaner, 14 millimeter. That's it. So let's get it started. Alright, so first, obviously, you want to raise your vehicle. Let's take off your tire. Alright, and next, to make it easier for you to have access to reach these two bolts, you have one on top, you got one down here at the bottom. For you to have access, you want to turn your wheel out, towards you. So I'm gonna go ahead and go do that now. I gotta put the key in the ignition and turn the wheel. Be right back. Okay, so here we are. I've turned the wheel all the way out, and this is what I'm referring to. You have a bolt that is up here, and you have the bottom bolt down there, right? And that's the only two that you need to remove. This one and that one. Don't try to remove this one because that's your actual brake line, and you don't want to make the job a whole lot longer. So again, just this top one and this bottom one. That's all you need right there. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. 14 millimeter ratchet. Let's get started on this bottom one. There we go. Got the bottom one, got the top one, and then here, I forgot, you get like a bungee cord or get something that you're going to be able to actually hold the caliper and not just let the weight hang, because you don't want to, mess up the brake line. So let me go bring like a bungee cord real quick. So that's what it should look like. Just make sure you're holding it onto something and not just having it hang down, because you don't want to mess up your brake line. Like I said. So these are my my brake pads, the old ones that is, and all you really need to just take them out is just take them out. So easy. If they don't come off that easy, maybe you've never done it before, they may sometimes kind of just be really stuck in there. All you need is just get a little screwdriver. For instance, how this one was like this. Just get like a screwdriver. Try not to actually hit your rotor. Maybe this little lip right here. Just hit it out, and you'll get them off that easy. All right, so that's how you remove the old pads, and then take these things out. That. Alright, so next, let's go ahead and hit these with brake cleaner. The reason you want to do this is because the manufacturers usually, what they do, they spray a coat of, I forgot exactly what it is, but basically they spray a coat of like this protective layer so they don't rust and get corroded by the time that they're sold to, you know, to us. So make sure you hit it. Otherwise, what happens is you don't get that grip that you need when you're trying to brake, and you're not gonna feel it when you're actually on the road, and that's important. So let's go ahead and hit that with brake cleaner. You don't need a whole lot, just kind of what I just did. Alright, so now what we're gonna be doing. Is putting on the hardware, and like I said, want to make sure you get some of these things right here. Alright, what you want to do, you don't need a whole lot, but put some on the put them on right here. Okay, just a little bit. Like so, you know what I mean? Front and back. There you go. Okay, front and back, and just gonna go ahead and pop it in. There you go. There you go. So you get that good brake, good grip, no noise, because you know everybody's probably heard that annoying car. Just when you hit the brake, it squeaks and it's just super annoying. So that's how you just add the grease there. That's the bottom one. Go ahead and do the top one. All right. So now that we already have these brake pads already sprayed down, basically. Same process. You just pop them in. As you can see, they got these little lips right here, right? These actually go into these little grooves that the new clips have. So go ahead, find the groove. Okay. Bam. That's in. Same thing for the ones back here. Okay. Find that little groove. Boom. There you go. So now you have brand new brake pads ready to go. Actually, do want to hold on to your old brake pad. As you can see, our piston's pushed out this much, but we need to push it all the way back in. Hold on to your old brake pad. Pop it in there like so. Okay. Get your tool. And your tool actually goes in between that old piston. I mean the old caliper. Sorry, the old brake pad. Sorry, can't even talk. So you're gonna push the piston back in by doing so. You just keep turning it. Keep turning this thing. There you go. Okay. Now before you actually do this, you want to make sure you remove the cap of your brake fluid reservoir. Show you what brake fluid reservoir for the 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer GTS. I'm sure all the other models as well have in the same location. So just make sure you remove the cap before you start pushing that piston back, because what it's doing, it's pushing the brake fluid back up into the line. As you can see, mine's actually all the way kind of getting ready to just fill over, because I already did the driver's side. All right, but make sure you just keep driving this. Keep pushing this all the way back. Okay, that should give me enough clearance right there. Okay, bam, bam. Oh, look at that, it actually did not. So let's push it back some more. Okay, that's as far as it will go, so it's gonna have to. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So now, just find the holes. There you go. Tie them down. Make sure you tie down these nice and firm, nice and snug. You don't want these popping off if you're on the road. It's not going to be too pretty. It's going to be pretty nasty. So just make sure you get these down nice and snug. There you go.